Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, before I start with today's video, I have a question for y'all. मैंने personality grooming tips डाली है last 2 Sunday से. You guys are not willing to watch only. मतलब तुम्हें कोई help कर रहा है, तुम्हारे लिए कोई इतना time निकाल के तुम्हारे को सिखा रहा है कुछ, but you guys are not interested only. If you guys are not interested, I'm not gonna make like these things. I'm only gonna like sit and talk about boys if that's all you want. I will only sit and like gossip with y'all, and I'll only sit and like whatever, do makeup and skincare. Although I love doing that, but if you guys are not interested in learning things, which really disappoints me because I want you guys to I want to be there for you. I want to like hold your hand and like give you all that baby steps to like grow in the world. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'll tell you the reason why it comes from within is because I started sharing a part of my life with you, which is like very personal. Probably I don't even talk to my real friends as much as I literally sit here and discuss my personal life with you guys. So there is a little bit of attachment. Every time I share something personal on the internet, I get so many DMs where you guys also want to share things with me, and then I get like attached. I get like super attached with you all, and then I'm like, dude, it's my responsibility because there's so many girls out there, and the problem is not when it comes to dating. There are so many other things that you need to first figure out before you can actually become like an A1 dating person. You know what I mean? Anyway, I mean, it's your call. If you don't want to watch it, it's fine. What can I say? Anyway, this Sunday I'll give you all dating tips only because that's what you guys want, right? So yes, Sunday I'll give you dating tips. Anyway, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some skincare products that you need as a teenager. Now, a lot of you teeny meenies out there, you're so confused about what kind of skincare product should I invest in? Should I buy a serum? Should I buy this? Should I buy, retinol? Should I buy anti-aging? Should I do this? You don't really need all of that, trust me. I'm gonna show you. I'm here. Your Samidhi is here. I'm gonna help you out, okay? I'm gonna actually talk about how you should start or build a skincare kit as well as build a skincare routine, okay? Being a teenager, what you need and what you don't need and what you can literally skip in your life and just chill your life, okay? Like, maze karo tum log. First, before we dive into your skincare kits, let's talk about how to build your skincare routine, okay? I feel like such a doormat talking about this, but I'm just going to talk about basics. We're not going to go over the top. Obviously, if you're facing some extreme acne issues, or if you have some hormonal problems or something like that, you have to go to a doormat. You cannot sit here watching videos and doing experiments with your skin. I feel if you're a teenager, honestly, you don't, because your skin is like really supple, it's strong, it's got like good skin barrier and everything. So you don't really have to go for chemical exfoliation. You don't really have to go for chemical exfoliation. You don't really have to go for serums. You don't really have to do like 10 other things in your skincare routine. Just basic skincare routine is important. But when I say that, you have to at least have a basic skincare routine. So the number one rule and the basic rule of skincare routine is to keep your skin hydrated from within and from outside, okay? The more you hydrate your skin is gonna keep looking supple and younger for longer. Wo jo suppleness hai na, like of your younger years, that is what you want to like keep continuing for like at least 20-30 more years. The reason we're spending all of this time and money on skincare is because we want our skin to look like pretty when we are in our 70s also. Now, the number one reason why your skin can become dry during the early teenage years, or like before you hit your 20s, is if you use a cleanser which is not mild for your skin. And if you constantly keep using such cleansers, it will dry your skin out, it will damage your skin barrier, you will have a lot of open pores, and you'll have like a lot of sensitivity. You probably might even face acne issues. So when I say this, using a harsh cleanser is the most dangerous thing that you can do to your skin, especially if you're a teenager, alright? Switch immediately to a gentle cleanser. Now, when you start using a gentle cleanser, a lot of times you will feel that is it even doing the job, because you make that switch from something that literally dries your skin out to something which just keeps it really nice and hydrated and moist, you will feel like probably my skin is not clean enough, but trust me, it is clean. That's how a cleanser should clean your skin. वो तुम रिन नहीं धो रहे हो अपने फेस के ऊपर जिससे कि तुम्हें लगे कि हाँ अब साफ हो गया, चमकती सफेदी आ गई, ऐसा नहीं होता. I personally would not recommend to use a physical exfoliator because I have personally made the mistake of using really harsh physical exfoliators during my teenage years, and I used to just go bonkers, like legit go like all out with a physical exfoliator, and I used to not understand the damage that it has done to my skin, okay? Like I have a lot of open pores around this area which wouldn't have happened had I not used physical exfoliators. And when I say physical exfoliators, I'm talking about scrubs, okay? All of the walnut scrub and this scrub and that scrub that you guys end up using, that is not good for your skin. What I would instead recommend is to use a face mask, because I don't think you guys even need like chemical exfoliation at this stage, but a little bit of exfoliation sometimes is needed. So for that, you can use a face mask that will literally pull out all of the gunk from your skin. If you still feel like, say, once in 3-4 months that you have to use a physical exfoliator, then go for something which has nice micro beads which can dissolve once you start massaging it. You don't need a walnut scrub on your face. As I said, the primary reason why we're doing skincare routine is to add hydration into your skin, right? So a toner does the job of hydrating your skin, like boosting hydration into your skin as soon as you cleanse your face, because your pores are open, the toner goes in, then it shuts the pores, it hydrates your skin and all of that. To whatever toner you like, just use a toner which does not have alcohol, because it will literally reverse the process of hydrating your skin. It will draw hydration from your skin and dry your skin out, okay? Your moisturizer is something that can be basic. If you have a combination skin, if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, that is how you should pick a moisturizer. Not because I'm using some moisturizer so I have to use what she's using. You can literally stick with basic brands like Cetaphil, you can stick with Episoft, you can stick with basic stuff. You don't have to go for like branded moisturizers or like really expensive stuff. Just basic will do. And this moisturizer can be used for your AM as well as for your PM routine, alright? So one moisturizer, one toner, one cleanser, and one makeup remover. Have I not spoken about makeup remover? I'm going to talk about the makeup remover part as well. But for now, 3 products that can be used for AM as well as PM routine. One more additional thing that you need as a part of your skincare routine is a sunscreen. This is probably the most important thing that you need to understand, that you have to use a sunscreen every day. Trust me, the more you be careless about using a sunscreen in your teenage years, the more you will have to like double up on that protection during your 20s. Rather start early, use a sunscreen, whatever is your skin type. There are so many sunscreens in the market. Whatever is your skin type, whatever suits you, just go for it. Basic sunscreens will do. Just make sure that you apply it twice a day. So this is basically all you need in your skincare routine, trust me, except for anything else that your dermat might tell you, or probably if you want to add like 1 or 2 sheet masks here and there just because you want to feel like a bad bitch some days, that is fine. But apart from that, you don't need anything. You don't need anything. I'm gonna tell you something very random, but I feel like some affirmations that have worked for me, and probably I didn't even know that I was affirmating things into my life. Like I wasn't even like aware of it consciously until I started realizing that, dude, this is what I've been doing for a long time. And damn, it's been working for me, you know what I mean? Like every time I do my skincare routine, I look in the mirror and I'm like, dude, I have amazing skin. I literally speak to myself when I'm doing my skincare routine. I'm like, dude, I have such good skin, I have such nice hair, I have such good body. And every time I say that, like I kind of believe it. And it works for me and I feel good, you know. Then I want to do it again and I want to do it again, and I feel like the skincare that I'm doing is actually giving me results. Being a teenager, I know you have self-doubts, I know you have like all these things running in your head and you're like, dude, is this enough? Like what I'm doing, is it enough? Trust me, it is more than enough. And you just have to like believe in your skincare kit, trust in your kit, okay? And just talk to yourself when you're doing your skincare routine and be like, dude, wow, look at my skin, I'm glowing. Now I'm gonna give you all some product recommendations. I've kept it all under a budget, and I have made sure that, you know, I only recommend products that I have used at one point. Probably I don't use them anymore because I have different requirements for my skin right now. So I have moved on to different things, right? But these are all of the products that are all of the brands that I have used and I trust, and only then I will give you recommendations because I love you all, alright? So the first product that I want to recommend is the Pond's Makeup Remover. This is the micellar water. It helps in taking off your eye makeup as well. Everything, like it works really well on me. I don't really have to go for something which is oil based, and this works for all skin types, by the way. Teenager, I feel like this is decently priced for a waterproof, non-sticky, non-oily, alcohol-free, you know, makeup remover, which is like really good. Moving on to a cleanser, as I said, you want something which is gentle. Probably even if it's not as foaming, it's alright because it's at least protecting your skin barrier. Alright, so the one that I would recommend is by Simple. This is the moisturizing facial cleanser. Now this is 100% foam free, so this will not lather and you will feel like as if I've not cleansed my face, but trust me, it will protect your skin, it will keep it hydrated and supple. And also this does not have any artificial fragrance, it does not have any color or any parabens and any animal derived oils and all of that. It's also dermatologically tested, it's non-comedogenic, so all of these products are perfect. If you're a teenager, this will not break you out, this is literally medically tested. Now moving on to the moisturizers, I have again Simple and Cetaphil with me. These are two brands that I would 100% recommend. Also Episoft. So these are three medically tested, like dermatologist tested and non-comedogenic, no parabens, no mineral oil, no fragrance, nothing of that sort, just basic moisturizers that you need in your skincare routine. Okay, so this one is for sensitive to all skin type. This is the Ultra Light Hydrating Moisturizer. Okay, the next moisturizer recommendation that I have is the Cetaphil moisturizer, which comes in this bottle. But the one that I have currently right now with me is the Daily Advanced Hydrating Lotion. If your skin feels extremely dry because you've been using the wrong products on your skin and you've dried out your skin now, you might want to use something which is mild enough, but at the same time which is hydrating to like just boost hydration back into your skin. Alright, so two more products that I have, in fact three products that I have. One is by Lakme, then I have two moisturizers by Pond's. Now these are really affordable. They fall in the price range between 150 to 300 rupees. Although the only problem that I have with these moisturizers is that they are heavily scented. Okay, now there's only a certain level or a limit of fragrance or a little bit of scent that I can tolerate in my skincare routine, like not too much. Obviously I do not want them to be like perfumed or like injected with additional fragrance to a point that it actually feels like I'm rubbing a perfume on my body. So if you feel like your skin will be extremely sensitive to all of the fragrance in there, then you might want to stay away from them. Stick to the Cetaphil one, the Episoft one, and like the Simple one, because these are all basic, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, and like dermatologist tested. So they'll be gentle on your skin. So you could try out Acne Patches by Dr. Balmar by The Face Shop, because that's literally the only acne patch brand or the acne patches that I've tried out personally. If you can sense a random pimple about to pop up in the morning, you can just put on an acne patch at night and just go to bed. In the morning it'll be like a little dry down and all of the redness and everything will be gone by morning. Okay, so that is a good thing for those unexpected bumps on your face. If you want to a face mask, there are literally a number of face masks in the market that you guys can try out depending on what you enjoy. Okay, and what are you looking out of from your face mask? If you're looking for acne and oily skin, then you can go for things which have green tea and which have green tea and tea tree. What I would recommend is the Lakme 9 to 5 Matte Moist Clay Face Mask. This is with green tea. It is pore cleansing, so on the days when you feel like your skin feels a little congested, you could use a mask which will clear out your pores and just like remove the dead skin rather than using a physical exfoliator. Okay, last and final thing, which is a sunscreen. As I said, all of the products have to be in sync with your skin type. Also, I made a specific video on sunscreens. If you're looking for sunscreens under a budget, I have made a specific video for that. If you guys want to check it out, it's here. Click the link here. In this video, I'll give you all like two recommendations. First one is the Neutrogena Dry Touch with SPF 50. If you have like normal to combination to oily skin, then you can go for this one. Also, another one would be the L'Oreal one, which is for oily and combination skin type again, but this will be slightly expensive than the Neutrogena one. Personally, would recommend that you go for SPF 50 so that you only have to reapply it once during the daytime. I think lesser than SPF 50 means that you have to reapply it at least 3 times or more, depending on how less is the spectrum. That, you guys, this is literally it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all of the gyan that I had to share with you all today, and if you did, not forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know, should I make another video for like people in their 20s, like similar skincare kit for people in their 20s? I would love to do that. I guess with that, this is it. I will see you all this Friday.